So I was sucking his dick, and then he poured a live bucket of crabs on me. And that was the first time I got crabs. Oh, we're live. Hello. Welcome to Good Morning New Hell City. My name is Fire Demon, and I am a recovering whore. I'm still a whore. What am I talking about? Welcome to episode 5 of this glorious, very safe for work podcast. It's funny because this is our first podcast that we're going public live, and the first thing they say is no sexual content. So I want all of our new listeners to know that we really value your sensibilities. You know, we really honor people who don't want to talk about things like, you know, that time I got fucked in the back of a pickup truck by someone who I think only had 2 teeth, but I really needed a ride home, so it was sort of payment for said ride home. So yeah, it was fun. Anywho, welcome to episode 5. So any announcements for the day are let me see what's new, what's going on, what's new in the world of New Hell City. Well, we know we have Nalam's one shot coming up, which is going to be great. We live, we love. We also have that's happening not this Sunday, but I think next Sunday or Saturday. It's going to be great. We then also have a what else do we have going on? I think that's it. I think that's it for new stuff. Oh, Caddy has a new RP, which we'll be talking about that next Saturday. That's right. We'll be talking about the new Caddy RP. You know, they're on here to promote. And what else is going on? I think that's really it for new stuff happening. Should be great. And so now it's time for weather. The weather is, it is 8,000 fucking degrees in hell. And I'm hot. And I'm sweaty. And I love it. I fucking love it. So next part is, here's a rich thing I bought. The last rich thing I bought was, I bought a bunch of video games, which isn't very rich of me, but I did buy a bunch of video games. I don't remember what they were, but I just bought them in bulk because I thought, well, I might as well. And that happened. And then now it's time for Game Corner. I'm going to be playing some Shin Megami Tensei, some SMT3, and then I've been working on platinuming Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and also playing Persona 5 Strikers, which has been great. And I'm going to be playing Biomutant. Hopefully that's good. Hopefully I want to platinum it. And Metopia is coming back, so I'm really excited about Metopia. Yay. Oh. Alright, Anime Corner. We are currently watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. So that's going to be finishing this week on Friday. And Neon Genesis Evangelion. So 2 classics. So be there, be square, be fair, have hair down there. Human Corner, what's happening in human news? I don't know. I don't really know what's happening in the human world. I'm going to go into humanoid news so I can get my stories. Here we go. Ready? Humanoid news. Humanoid news. It's going to happen. It's going to come through. It's going to come through. I just see office actor dead. Well, okay. Maybe something a little more positive. CBS told they can't cover Israel, Palestine after... Okay, anything a little bit more positive. NASA traces source of mysterious fast radio burst sending signals. I don't do science, so I don't want to do that. Petition to cancel Tokyo Olympics. Okay, I mean, I guess. Microsoft is retiring Internet Explorer, which is weird because I actually use Internet Explorer. Anyway, I don't think any of this matters. So, now what's the next thing on our agenda? Oh, you know what's the next thing on our agenda? Helly talk, Helly talk, Helly talk, Helly talk, Helly talk. Mariah Carey, found dead. I'm so excited about the Hellys, y'all. It's the greatest time of the year. It's gonna be so much fun. God. It's gonna be so exciting. You have no idea. I don't really have anything to say about the Hellys right now because I talk about it once a week. I'm also very, very, very high. Very high. Apparently the mic's cutting out, but the great thing is it doesn't really matter because it's recording on OBS. So my stuff's going to come through really clear. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. So that's really Helly talk. I don't really have anything. We're going to have the Hellys later this year. And I'm going to win a ton of them. So it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. I'm so high. I'm so high. All right, folks, we're going to get right to it. We're going to get to the reason of the season. And we're going to get to one of the worst people I've ever met in my life. Probably the most terrible person I've ever met in my life. We were in a really toxic relationship for about a day. And we got married. We had kids, a kid, apparently. Although I'm still trying to work out the maternity of that. I don't know that I actually carried famine in my utes. So I'm not, I don't know. I don't know that that's actually what happened. But this is what Katty says happened. So they I have to pay child support or whatever. I'm so tired of paying child support. It's what I spend my money on. Honestly, that's next time I do rich things that I bought, it's going to be child support. Children is the rich thing that I bought. God damn it. Speaking of you're late, god damn it. Other than our sordid history, this member came through like a wrecking ball and swept the competition at the Hellys, winning 6 Helly awards and taking home every single RP Helly possible, including Best New Channel, which is kind of insane. So we're going to talk to them about that. We're going to talk to them about them reviving the RP community. We're going to talk to them about Seven Sins, which is the award-winning phenomenon that came through New Hell City and gathered the children. We're going to talk about all kinds of bullshit. We're going to talk about their gender journey. We're going to talk about maybe redacted grocery store. We'll talk about all kinds of things. So without further ado, here is the one, the horny Katty the Master.
What a beautiful introduction.
You slut. You sloot. Welcome, Kattymaster, to the podcast.
I am.
Good morning.
Hello.
New Hell City. How are you?
Good morning. I'm drinking already. Just for you. Because if you're going to be high for this, I'm going to be drunk.
Yay. High and drunk. high and drunk. Listen, this is going to be a very professional and focused interview between two inebriated people or beings. It's going to work. Ooh, a butterfly. It's going to work.
Places.
It's going places. It is going places. I So I asked you how you are. Okay, we're starting off good. And then the second question, I guess I could get into the interview questions. If you first of all,
the interview started, so like
we're gonna get there. So if you all have questions, if you all you can't. If you all have questions for Kattymaster, please post them in the chat so I can read them for later. All right. Question number 1. How did you find out about New Hell City? You joined in 2020.
Okay. Actually, so here's how this is the journey that it took to get me to join NHC. So I wasn't really in any servers or anything for a while, and I was just kind of talking to my friend groups. And Pix, who is of course no longer with us, sacrificed to harpies, I believe.
Yeah.
Real shame that. It was a very big fan of my art, in the way that Pix is a very big fan of art. No shade thrown there. And she posted some of my unfinished work in progress art here. Which pissed me off because it wasn't done yet. So I had to join in order to correct this grave grievance against me, this slight. How dare my art be unfinished in this place?
Oh my gosh. I don't remember. I remember this now. It's all coming back to me. This is interesting. Okay. Continue.
So I joined, immediately corrected Fire that wasn't finished and sent the finished version, which actually, hilariously, the unfinished version still showed up at the Hellys Awards, and I had to beat him with a stick for 2 different art pieces. And then I was absolutely quiet for a month, because I was terrified of everyone except Nalum, who seemed very nice. And then I don't remember why I started talking, but I did, just in the best circle of hell. Yes, shout out to Nalum.
Yay.
And now I'm here every day. This place lives rent-free in my mind.
Every single of the days. Interesting. Okay, so next question is, what was your first impression of the city? You said you didn't talk. So, what was your first impression?
Oh, it was big and scary because everybody seemed so nice, but it seemed like very close knit when I joined because it was much smaller than it is now by 400 people. We grew a lot during that year, or at least it seemed like it.
Yeah, we did. That's interesting. Oh my god.
So I joined right at the beginning of the year in February, and then by the end of it, we had over 600 people. Right?
That's true. Yeah. Oh. What is your favorite? Not your now. Your favorite channel is. That's a question that's coming up later. But what is your favorite part about New Hell City?
Definitely. I really. I think you might be surprised about the favorite channel thing. I really like how easygoing it can be to talk to people, because that was what I was afraid of when I first joined. But when I started talking, it was just super easy to talk to everyone because of how fucking random this place is. Literally everybody in this place is sharing a single brain cell, and it bounces around at the speed of sound.
Oh yeah.
And now it's singing the Sonic theme song because I said bouncing around at the speed of sound.
Yes. You did do that. You did do that. And that is a running theme amongst everyone who comes in here, is always I was afraid, and then I was not afraid. And then you all let your freak flags fly. So what is your primary role in this community now?
Well, obviously I'm a mod, obviously.
Yes.
But I feel like specifically I've become the older brother RP mod.
Yes, I was going to say
Ara obviously is everyone's uncle, but I've kind of just fit into the RP section as everyone's older brother who probably picks on them or whatever.
Interesting.
I also like to be there for the little ones when they are having difficulties in their lives, because I also had difficulties in my life as I was a little one, and I would like to ease whatever burdens I can. Oh, dude. Babe.
You're living the life.
You know how old I was when I realized I liked women?
Oh, we'll get there. We'll get to what you're into.
You've read some of the things I've said. You've read some of the things I said about my mother, like, at this point.
She's an interesting character. What is your favorite channel? As you said, I'd be surprised by this answer.
My favorite channel? Okay. So obviously, I do very much enjoy, the RP channels, and I actually really like the Common Council Room, because I'm sure everybody thinks that it's all business in there. It's not. Every now and then, like twice a week, it's Helly talk, and then at least once a week, it just evolves into memes. So, but my favorite place is the Best Circle of Hell, actually.
Oh, really? Okay. All right. I was not expecting that answer. Oh, by the way, and Katty is referring to the mod chat. The Common Council Room is our mod chat, where we talk about all of you. I'm just kidding. We don't. Some of you.
Yes.
So, what are your favorite...
When we do talk about you, I swear it's very nice things. I promise.
It is very yes. I should yes. Now people are gonna get anxiety about that. It's always very nice and constructive things. What are your favorite hobbies?
Yes.
What are the hobbies that you like to do?
Role playing, obviously. I do that at work now. I do that instead of working.
Wow. Wow.
I exclusively RP and draw now. Like.
I love it.
Can I join in here?
Oh God! Oh, that scared me. Oh, Eldridge, we're just recording a podcast, so just mute your mic and we'll move you to the audience. But you're okay. You're okay. What was the next? Okay. Oh yes, question 7. This is an important one. Who is your best friend here? And if you don't say me and only me, I will ban you.
Fire.
Yeah.
Okay, Fire, you are definitely my best friend, and my best friend is definitely not Kitten.
Yeah.
Definitely not Kitten, Lady Alma Kitten. Definitely not her.
She got
definitely
banned.
Is Fire.
She got banned for her answer, so you're going the smart route. So I appreciate this. This is good. This is good stuff.
Yes.
I'm glad it's me and not
Wink
Kitten.
wonk.
Fuck you, Kitten. Die. Do I look pretty today?
Yes, you do. Actually, I was actually going to say, Wet Look Latex is one of my favorite things right now. It's just so aesthetically pleasing, but helping you squeeze into it at the beginning of the podcast was an experience.
Yeah, I did need help. So as you all know, I do travel for these podcasts. I do interview in person, so I go through, we do a COVID test, I do like a makeup thing, I have them remove all their furniture, I just put it out on their lawn or whatever, and then we do the interview the way that I like to, because I need all the lights, and I need a crafts table.
I don't even have a lawn, we had to throw it out the second-story balcony, so like...
Yeah, I just didn't. I was like, get rid of this, get rid of that, redo the wallpapers, so I travel with a full team for these podcasts, which is why they're so professional. Let's talk the cryptids. Is there any way to stop them?
Every month we try, and it just seems to get worse. At this point, I'm kind of like, do we just bring back the harpies, or will the cryptids just eat the harpies?
I'm not sure. I mean, Kitten seems to think the harpies are the strongest of all of the things that murder the people who go outside the city, but I don't know. This is a good question.
I think that the harpies' true strength, it lies in their numbers.
Yeah, there's a lot
because there's so many of them. They're like piranhas. They'll pick bones clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just a lot of them. So I feel like they could probably take a lot of these cryptids.
Some of them definitely. I feel like if it's the
But
Mothman
only
versus
not on a 1-on-1.
Oh, not on a 101. No, I do think like the harpies could overwhelm the Mothman, and certainly like the Doctor. Although the Doctor might get aroused by that. I don't know. There's a lot of things that could happen. Yeah. No. We'll see.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Now we're gonna get to my favorite section of the interview.
Oh.
Let's talk about ya Hellys. All right, let us dig into it. So, first of all, I mean, like your Helly track record last year was one for the books. Insane, absolutely insane.
It was insane.
It was insane.
Insane.
I'm going to give you guys some figures because I just need you all to know the gravity of Katty's Helly Award moment.
And remember, I started last year in February. So, like, it's not like I was a long-standing member.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Started in February. Katty accrued 28 nominations, alongside Kitten, who also accrued 28 nominations. So, I mean, I'm going to talk for a long time because I'm going to just say, first of all, I'm going to say all of the things that Katty, the what do you call the things? The things that Katty broke, the records that Katty broke, and then we'll go through their nominations. So, Katty had the most wins of a mod with 6. Katty also had the most wins of a new member with 6. Katty had the most nominations of a mod. Katty also had the most nominations of a new member. Katty is the first and only member to be nominated for Best New Member and Best Mod. And what else? What other records did you break? Do you have? Oh yeah, you have Mod vs. Mod. You did winning most. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, most nominations. Yeah. So okay, wait. Now we're gonna go through the things. Ready? Here we go. So Katty was nominated for Best New Member, which they won, which was absolutely fucking insane because you won against 45 people. How did that feel?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I wasn't worried about 45 people. I was worried about like 2 people specifically.
It was very, very close. It was almost a tie between you and Ray. You pulled ahead.
I know.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was insane, that Best New Member race. Oh, so good. How did you feel winning that?
I was shocked. I very seriously thought I was going to lose to Ray, specifically because I voted for Ray, like, honestly.
Did you pull a Nalum and did you not vote for yourself, ever?
I only voted for myself in the categories where I thought I deserved it versus someone else. I genuinely thought that Ray was a better new member. Because Ray is so sweet and kind and caring and very lovely. Just a lovely person.
How would you describe yourself? Just a ghoul? What are you?
Yes, I am a little goblin creature with many tentacles, and I like to put my legs up on things where they don't necessarily belong.
That's hot. I'm into that.
Oh, good. Famine's shown up. Hello, son.
Oh, boy. Oh, gosh. Listen, Famine. It's not clear that you're my child. I mean, we do need to do another test, I feel like. It's really not. It's not clear. So the next... so you won Best New Member. You were nominated for Mod of the Year. You lost that by 1 vote, by the way. I'm just going to let you know.
What? No, I did not lose by 1 vote. Did I really?
Yeah.
Well, that was my vote then.
I think maybe...
I didn't vote for myself in that one either.
I actually can just look up the stats. I have them here. Let me make sure. I might be completely making that up. Let me see. Do 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 do. Hellys, Hellys, this is the best part of the show.
I won't say who I voted for in that category, though, but I will say
it wasn't you, so we at least know you didn't vote for yourself.
it wasn't me. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. We're about to find out. Oh my god, Ghostface said it hurts to think about the 2020 Hellys. I can't wait for Ghostface's interview. We'll talk about that later. Of course, I have to scroll all the way down to the bottom because I put it's the most important category. Oh, yes. So you lost by, let me see. Which one is Ara? Ara got 16. You lost. Which one is your. Yeah, you lost by 2 votes. You were in second place. So.
Oh, okay, good.
You were in
then
second.
even if I had voted for myself,
you were in second place. Nalam was 1 point behind you, so it was between you, Ara, and Nalam. And
that's still insane, though.
Yeah, it is insane.
That's still insane.
You were also nominated. You also won the silver for Chatterbox Award. You were nominated for most inspirational member. You lost to me. No big deal. Must have hurt.
Yeah, I'm not shocked on that one.
You were nominated for the Bringer Award. You were nominated for Best New Hell City Event for Caddy's unsolicited food reviews, which I love and miss those. I hope you bring them back.
They'll come back when I can afford food again.
Fair enough. You won Best Level Up for the Nazis, which I can't remember what the level up was, but it was amazing. Something about Nazis, about killing Nazis or something. It was great.
I believe it was. Yes, it was about killing Nazis. Yes, I believe it was about your monthly reminder to curb Nazis. If I do them often enough,
yes,
one of them will level up again.
You were nominated 4 times for Best Quote. You had one with yourself and Omai. You had called Fire's Nicknames. You had one called 10 Inches with you and Devin. You had one by yourself that was just called Caddy.
That one was a good one.
And then you had another one with Dino called Milk. Which I remember some of these. I don't remember all of them, but you were very quotable last year. You were also nominated for...
I was especially quotable with Devin.
Yes, yes, you were.
Because I think I had 2 or 3 with... The 10 inches one was... Fire was taking a very long time to solve the puzzle on stream, and Devin said, I just grew 10 inches while watching this, referencing the length of time, and I said Fire has that effect on people.
That's great. I love it. You were nominated for Artist of the Year, for which I think you were also very close for that one. I'm going to check. The Artist of the Year.
I know I didn't win that one.
You lost by 1 point.
Even.
You lost by 1 point. 1 vote. Yeah. Because that's the one. So that's the one.
I did not.
I know. I'm telling you. I'm looking at it right now.
No way.
So here's the crazy thing about Artist of the Year is that actually Artist of the Year was a 4-way tie at one point, and I think it was the last hour. CD and Sage pulled ahead, but it was literally a 4-way tie between you, CD, Sage, and Korn, and you and Korn lost by 1 point. So take that. Take that. So you can think about that and how much that inspires you. And you were also nominated for Best New Hell City Art Piece for a Party Demon in high heels and a tank top, which I personally adore that piece. Thank you very much. You were nominated. You were nominated for Best Digital Art Piece for the same thing, which controversial. That piece got nominated twice. We now have new rules. It's okay. Everything's great. You were nominated for Best Lewd Piece for the Interdimensional Demon Strip Club. You were nominated for Best Craft Piece for Satan Goat. You were nominated for Best Edited Photography Piece for an Untitled Piece. Game Master of the Year for Occult and Wizardry Law Enforcement. Best NHE.
Yes, which is
coming back.
Which is on hiatus again.
Coming back.
My schedule is so messed up. Hopefully we can play on Friday.
Yay.
I don't know though.
Best NHC tabletop short and long form campaign for Occult and Wizardry Law Enforcement. Best NHC tabletop cast for Colonel's Culinary Catastrophe and for Bringers of Chaos. You were also nominated for Best NHC tabletop character for, was it Drizzle from Colonel's Culinary Catastrophe?
Drizzle. Yes, Drizzle the Vor Knight, because she ended up eating a dude.
Oh, so good. So good. And this is where it gets fun. You won for Best Roleplay Story for Seven Sins. You won also for Best Roleplay Character, which you were nominated for 2 characters. The only player to win or be nominated for 2 characters for Helena and Max, or Helena and Max? I guess I've never actually said that out loud.
Helena, yeah.
Yeah.
Helena,
yeah. You were nominated also for Best Roleplay Cast in Hell's Bells. And of course you won for Seven Sins. I will also thank you for that win, because I shared that win with you.
You won't this year unless you make at least one post, you fucker.
I will have listen, I have a plan. You were also nominated for Stream of the Year. You lost that to me again. And Foodie Coon, which you also lost to me. And Master Debater, which I didn't win that one either. You were nominated for everything. How did it feel?
Pretty much, yeah. Well, I was really trying to get everything nominated, because I was just trying to spam blast it to at least win one Helly. That's all I wanted last year, was to win one Helly, and I ended up pulling away with 6.
6. It is crazy. It is crazy. It's so crazy. And can we talk about the RP wins? Because just Seven Sins. Can you just explain what Seven Sins is for those who don't know?
Okay, Seven Sins is a vampire RP. They live and work. They work at a nightclub. They live under the nightclub. It's owned by Max and Helena. And it's just all of the fun, angsty vampire stuff you can want, which is currently kind of in a slice of life sort of ease kind of thing, because a lot of people were complaining about how angsty it can get. Can't imagine why, and we've got a couple fun events coming up, including Beach Day anime special, which I'm just waiting for a day off when it's warmer. The Kalena wedding is happening on Friday. Show up or show down, bitch.
Oh my god.
That's all I gotta say.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's gonna get crazy. I'm excited. Did you expect to win all the RP awards?
I kind of did a little, but that's only because the RP. Well, I kind of actually expected to lose, I think, to Hell's Bells, but then it shut down suddenly, and Seven Sins kind of got this filled the void where Hell's Bells was meant to be, always in my heart.
You killed it. Yeah. It was insane.
But yeah. The hell, I'm so glad that we managed to revive the RP thing. I didn't even like RP when I started to revive the RP district. Fire just said on stream, "God, I wish the RP district would come back," and I'm like, "Bitch, it's coming back just for you."
You actually, that's a direct quote. That is a direct quote. That is so true.
Yeah,
and you did it.
I was very excited.
I mean, listen,
I did it just for you because you said you wanted it.
Oh,
love me.
Oh, let's get remarried. We shouldn't do that.
No, we shouldn't.
No, we should not.
Legally, we can't because of the restraining order, which is actually causing me to sit outside my house.
Yeah, that is true. We are not just people think we're socially distanced. It's just this restraining order. It's not good.
Yeah.
So, oh my gosh. Okay. So what was can you tell me how Seven Sins was created? How did you come up with the idea?
Okay. So this is actually very controversial. It's based off a thing that's based off a thing that's based off a thing.
Oh boy,
so,
story.
The original idea came from Kitten, who wanted to write a book about vampires, which I think is awesome, and she should still do. In fact, we've actually talked about it, and she's actually going to sort of like crowdsource some ideas from me and our various RPs so that she can do her book. I'm cool with it. It's fun. It's great. I love it. Then Kitten told Pix about her book idea. And Pix said, wow, that would be a fun RP. And then started setting up this grandiose four-part actually RP, where it would be it would be 4 channels wide. This RP would be. Mm-hmm. This would be a server-spanning RP, which of course she set up in a server that is still not currently open to the public. So it died in the water naturally. I was like, man, I can't wait for this vampire RP. It sounds like fun, and I like vampires. And Fire said, vampire RP, share, bitch. And I was like, okay. So then I made Seven Sins, which was only vaguely based off of that. It was mostly based off Vampire the Masquerade, because I like Vampire the Masquerade, at least story-wise. I think it's a very cool idea. And I thought that it would be cool if it was in a nightclub. And that was how Seven Sins was born. And as Kitten pointed out during the controversy, Seven Sins did not get popular just because it was this big, cool vampire RP. It got popular because of the sheer activity of myself and some of the others who started off the RP with me, and how likable the characters were. Not because it's vampires. Which I aim to prove with my anti-vampire RP, where we hunt down and kill vampires, potentially even the ones from the former RP.
We are going to get there. I like that. So
yes.
Okay. Yes. So okay. All right. Where do I go now from here? Because I think it's amazing that I feel like you single-handedly revived the RP community.
I mean, I kind of did.
You kind of did. And it's just like, I mean, like from what it was when Katty decided to do that to now is like, it's crazy. And now our D&D community suffers.
The RP, yeah. So the RP district, when I first started, didn't exist at all. There wasn't even a single RP channel because it was in the archives or whatever. It had been put away because nobody was using it. So I requested it back. And it was put back, and that was the theater, Fire Demons Globe Theater. And then I just sort of started spam posting in there. Like I would fucking roleplay with myself, whatever. I was in there constantly just firing off things that made my character seem interactable and fun, maybe, and you know, all of that. And then when people started, you know, posting in there, they made the whole district, and then I started like just spam posting in all of the channels in the district too, to try and get more people in there. That's actually the reason that Max and Helena were a single entity, is because I made 2 characters so that I could have them talk to themselves, because I didn't expect Seven Sins to get as popular as it did, as fast as it did.
But it did, and it has. And
Fun
so
fact for you.
Congratulations on having, it's incredible. I think like you have like the most, I don't think anyone's ever going to have the kind of Hellys experience that you had. Like you just broke so many records and you did so many things, and everyone adores you, and it's deeply troubling and frustrating. That's all. It's great. I love it. I love it so much that you're so popular, Katty. I love it so much.
Oh, Fire, I just want you to know that I was talking to Kitten and Ara and some of the others yesterday, and actually no, I think it was the day before yesterday, and because CD was drawing adult art, and I was like, oh, if you finish this, CD being the dramatic Edwardian boy that we all know and love, was like, someone convinced me to go on. My hand hurts, and I want to finish this, but I just don't know if I have it in me. And I'm like, if you finish this porn, I will moan into the microphone. And they were like, deal! And I'm like, oh my god, I'm just fire.
Yes, you've just become. Yes, I've corrupted you. All right, that makes it all better. Perfect. Let's go over what you were nominated for this year, because currently you are sitting at 17 nominations. So I mean, looks like you're already about to have a gazillion nominations again. God damn it! So so far we have for 2021 Mod of the Year, of course. We have Best Level Up. You have multiple right now, so that's happening. You have multiple best quotes, of course. And you also have another best quote with CD, Your Love. We have Artist of the Year, which maybe you're taking it home this year. We'll see. Who knows? I'm excited.
Yes.
Most Improved Artist. Best Digital Art Piece for Helena, which you only have one? Really? You must have multiple. Let me make sure you have multiple.
No, I've got several.
Oh.
I have a bunch.
You do have a bunch. That's right. I just haven't updated on the document sheet. I have it in the
Yes.
folders. So
Also, when I get to 10, that Helena piece is getting kicked out. Actually, kick that Helena piece out now.
now,
Ugh,
okay.
I don't like it. Yes, right now on live on stream.
Live on stream, I'm kicking this one out. It is going away. I think it's so cute. Fair enough. That's fine. Whatever. Yeah, you're at 1, 2, 3.
Also, this serves as a purpose to show everybody that if you don't like one of your arts, you can kick it out of your folder even before you reach 10 pieces.
Yes, please self-edit. We love self-editing. It makes everyone's life a lot easier. You're also nominated for Best Traditional
Be
Art
your own
Piece.
museum curator.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, I am. I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's for... Is it true you
forgot
only have
about
one,
that,
or have I
yes.
fucked that up again too? You have... yeah, it's just...
I think it's only one that got
Yeah.
nominated.
It is
yes.
untitled, so-
I've done a couple of little traditional pieces. Title it. I'll text you. I'll DM you what I want it titled, but title it.
Best lewd piece, of which you have multiple, and which you are... Listen, prediction. I don't like to do predictions on this podcast. And I did it last time, and I also did it the episode prior. I think that's what Katty's going to win. I think Katty's winning Best Lewd Piece. I'm calling it right now.
I think I'm winning it with the one that I'm currently working on, because let me just tell you, I have to stop working on it, and like Kitten can vouch for me on this. I will get so thirsty over my own art. I have to stop and like go watch a YouTube video or take a cold shower.
Oh my god.
I am on VC with Kitten all the time, and like she just hears me say some of the most off-color things. She pointed out last night that I make the same sounds about brownies that I do about thighs.
Jesus Christ. So if you have really thick thighs and you have brownies, you are going to be in Kattymaster's bed. Just squeeze Katty with your thighs and feed them brownies. That's it. That works. Good to know.
Yeah. That's all it takes.
Good to know. You're also nominated for best NHC tabletop cast for Arachnophobia with Moi. Best roleplay story for Seven.
Which was so much fun. That was so much fun.
That really was so much fun. Seven Sins for best roleplay story, best Seven Sins, and your new one, which I would like you to talk about right now.
Okay. So the Light of Ozrin, which Kitten helped me name because I couldn't think of a name. Light of Ozrin is about a group of vampire hunters in the same city as Seven Sins, but sort of in the future and also in an alternate universe. So all of that. One of the major, if you've ever heard me talk about Seven Sins alternate universes, one of the main differences between the Seven Sins universe and the Light of Ozrin universe is that Victor survived the fire. Which, if you know anything, you know that's a deal. That is actually a somewhat big deal, because, as Ara pointed out, Victor being alive means that Killian and Helena never got married in that timeline, because Helena was already married.
Escandalo.
So, no Helena wedding in that one.
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, that really hit me hard.
She married Victor for his money.
Oh, wow. Relatable. Truly relatable content. Anyway. Which?
Yeah, same here.
Do you have any predictions on which roleplay story will get the official nomination? Do you think it'll be Seven Sins or Light?
I think it might be Light of Ozrin because I'm trying to make it a lot more accessible, a lot more chill, like more. What I'm looking for here? It's going to be a more chill, slow thing, but it's going to have these missions, which is kind of like the action times or whatever CD does in CD's little RP, which I am a member of now, the Mob Den. That's very good.
Yes, very good, very good, very good stuff. Very good stuff.
Veteran love, make an RP just because you want to make an RP. I ran so that you could walk. Or something like that. There's a phrase like that.
Yes.
I am the giant that you can stand on my shoulder. I will lift you up.
Yes,
Baby.
make your RPs. Make your RPs. Join your RPs. I'm telling you. Also, by the way, if you get in the cast of a good RP, that is a easy way to win a Helly. I'm just telling you right now. If you get a part of a really good RP,
yeah, free Helly right
pretty
there.
much a free Helly, winning best cast. Okay, you were also nominated for best roleplay cast for Seven Sins, as well as the Mob Den. You're also nominated for Lewd Queen, which I feel like you were really trying to gun for this year. And if Pepper loses Lewd Queen, I will gasp audibly because it's just anyway. Also, Meme Maester, and finally, best NHC meme for Fire Please, which we won't go into because it doesn't matter, right? So
right, I'm just gonna make more fire memes. I'm thinking the next one will probably be something about how you're a huge slut and ruined our marriage, but it's okay.
That makes sense. I think it takes two to ruin a marriage, so I feel like that's probably your fault, I'm sure, or something.
53 minutes, and that includes the time that it took to eat the cake.
Oh,
that includes the time it took to eat the cake.
Such good cake. So great. So I mean, listen,
it was good cake.
We're gonna have another exciting Hellys for you, I'm sure. And I swear to God, if you beat me in best RP story, we're gonna fight. And that's it. So
do you even have an RP? I can't remember.
Okay. Moving right along. Before I break these wow, I was literally about to say statutory laws. I meant so oh my god. Cut that, edit that out.
Veteran dear, I was being purposefully offensive and trying to goad Fire into fighting me so that he'll break his restraining order.
Yes, restraining order. That's what I meant to say, not statutory. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yes, no, Fire, I'm 25 now. We don't have to worry about that.
What are your goals for this year in New Hill City?
I won one Helly last year, which is really all I was looking for. I did really seriously mean that last year when I said I wasn't gonna go as ham for Hellys.
Couldn't believe it.
I want to win at least one art Helly this time. Like,
yes,
just
I do feel
one.
Like you deserve,
if it's lewd art, I'm good with it.
Well, you heard it here, folks. Make sure y'all vote for Catty for the art things, for the art stuff. And now. This is the time when we involve y'all.
Vote for Catty.
Vote for Catty.
For one art thing, please.
What is... give us your fan questions. Give us fan questions for Catty. Give now. But I do have some that people... that someone brought in first. So Senpai Bunny wants to ask... What is your favorite TV show and why? That's for you, Catty. What is your favorite TV show?
That's actually really hard because I don't watch TV, guys. I'm gonna just kind of go with the last TV show that I actually watched, which I'm gonna go with Lucifer. Which I haven't watched for several months at this point. I don't own a TV, and I don't I don't pirate TV shows as often as I probably should.
Work. What is your favorite and least favorite character?
Also, Lucifer was a heavy inspiration for Seven Sins. I don't know if I got into that, but
Interesting. What is your favorite and least favorite character? I guess
of mine?
You know what? This was not specified, but let's ask that. Yeah, of yours.
Fire, I didn't understand anything that you just said, love.
I said, what is your favorite and least favorite character of yours? How about that?
Okay. Gosh, that's hard. I want to say that my favorite character is probably Bard, just because I'm super into playing them. They're hugely reckless and don't take care of themselves. They've got they/them pronouns, so I love that. And of course, they're this fucking Terminator, RoboCop motherfucker human in a den full of vampires and just has no care for themselves.
Work.
My least favorite character, though, I almost don't want to answer because I feel like it might be a little controversial.
Ooh. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. You can keep it a secret.
My least favorite character is Max.
Really? Your award-winning character is your least favorite?
My award-winning character is my least favorite currently.
Wow.
He's too happy, okay, guys?
Wow.
You guys have... he's too happy all the time. I gotta keep bumping him down a notch, but everybody loves him so much they all get mad at me when I torture him to half death.
Wow. Okay. All right. That's your answer. Interesting. We'll discuss that one day. The Goose asks, gin and tonic, or rum and coke?
I am definitely in a gin and tonic mood. However, I have neither in my house. I've been drinking Jaeger and fucking mango Pepsi. That's what I've been drinking, including during this stream.
What? They make mango? Okay.
It's not a great combination, especially with brownie.
Yeah, it sounds awful. Oh, yeah,
they do. They make mango Pepsi. It's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. I was actually meant to do a review of it, and then I never did because I got distracted. That's why I haven't been doing these reviews, is because I've got a single brain cell, and it keeps thinking about thighs.
Vetrian asks, I'm not sure how to ask this question. Does Catty like fire? And if they do, why? And if they don't, good job.
I like fire enough. Fire's alright, I guess.
I will.
Fire and I have a very complicated relationship.
We do.
In public, I mock and shame Fire for everything that yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then, in private, we have these tender, beautiful moments that often involve throwing knives at each other.
That's true.
It's very Morticia and Gomez Adams behind closed doors.
Very much so. Taka asks...
But it's very much a boxing match in front of other people.
Oh, yes. Taka asks, what is your favorite moment from New Hell City?
God, my favorite moment from New Hell City. That is actually a difficult thing to answer. I've got many favorite moments. I'm just trying to think which one is the one that I want to say is my definitive favorite moment on this. Okay.
I was about to say, are you going to have an Amma Kitten moment where she was like, I can't say what my favorite moment was?
I'm going to say that this is going to sound maybe a little conceited, but my favorite moment was winning Best New Member, because that was the biggest, hugest thing for me. Because the reason that I wanted to win a Hellys so bad is because I haven't won anything, any award for anything that I've made or done.
Well,
up
damn.
until that point since I was like 10.
Well, you certainly made up for it now. My goodness.
Yeah.
26. God damn. All right. Famine asks our child, your child, maybe my child, we'll see. We'll find out when the courts get involved. What is your favorite movie?
Oh, that one's also difficult because I'm gonna go with Venom because it's the first one off the top of my head, and I'm a huge monster fucker.
Fuck
I'm
monsters.
gonna go with Venom, I think.
Okay. All
Yes,
right.
fuck monsters.
Interesting.
Venom's hot. I don't know what to tell you. Like,
Interesting. Question. Can you give us an inspirational thing to say? Asks Senpai.
something inspirational. Don't wait for someone to come along and corrupt you. Just be the evil that you always were intended to be. Corrupt yourself.
Such beautiful words. Beautiful words. I love it. I want that on my gravestone if ever I was able to die, but I can't, so it doesn't matter. Oh my gosh. Okay, does anyone else have any more questions for the great Kattymaster before we go into rapid fire? Okay, several people are typing. Opinions on William?
He's the preciousest bean. I adore him.
Oh. Shy asks, what inspired you to make your latest RP?
It was actually a conversation I was having with. Well, it started actually with an art piece. One of the more recent digital ones that I did that was actually an edit of a monster from God, what is it called? Lobotomy Corporation. I edited that so that way it looked like Helena, and I suddenly was like struck with a little bit of inspiration, and then I kind of, as I do with these things, hashed it out in voice chat with Kitten, where I was like, wouldn't it be cool if we were vampire hunters and just killed off all our own characters? And then it got changed around it a little bit, and I guess it's a rescue mission now. Ugh.
Oh my gosh, rescue missions. I guess since it's been talked about in chat, what are your pronouns? What are your current pronouns?
It's they, them, their, but it's spelt so that way I can distinguish it from multiple people.
Work. Love it. We stand. We love it. Okay, great. I guess we're good with the fan questions. Thanks for writing in, gang. So now we're going to get into the next part, which is called, are you ready for it? Rapid fire.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get it?
Oh, my favorite.
Do you get it? Because
Yeah.
my name is Fire. Oh, God.
I do, yes.
I'm so clever. It's just like sometimes I think about my mind and I'm like, wow, like I thought that. You know what I mean? God. Anyway.
Wow, I can't believe you can ever think about your mind when you're wearing, skin tight, wet look latex like that. Because I mean, all I'm thinking about is, all of that.
It's very hot in here.
Thighs, yes.
Thighs. All right, rapid fire. Don't think about it. Just say, just be, just do, just pee. Just pee yourself if you feel like it. First, what are you terrible at?
I am terrible at talking to people, honestly, in real life about things. I am not good with communication. I can't remember things. As soon as I look away from something, it stops existing, which I've learned is actually a symptom of ADHD and a bunch of other stuff. So I've definitely got something wrong with me there. I say something wrong with me. I mean, it's just that I can't remember things the second I look away from them. They just stop existing.
Interesting. Okay. What are you amazing at?
I am amazing at remembering a conversation we didn't finish a week ago and then walking up to somebody and being like, so, as I was saying earlier, and by earlier, I mean 5 days ago, and then just continuing the conversation as if it never paused.
Work. Do I look pretty today?
You already asked that, and I said yes. Wet look latex is just amazing and very aesthetically pleasing, and those heels are so high that you are going to break your legs.
Listen, I don't know why every time I ask that question, the second time people are like, you already asked that. I need to hear it twice. I need to hear that I'm pretty twice. I need to hear it all the time.
You don't have to ask if you're pretty today. You just need to say, Caddy, I need to be told I look pretty today, and I need validation, and I will validate you, babe.
Oh, thank you. Wow, I'm really emotional. Emotion's over. Now, next question is, name something you would set on fire.
Okay, jeez. There's so many things is the problem. Government buildings?
That works. That works. Good one. What is... Okay, you have to pack up your stuff and go live with someone in New Hill City. Who is it?
Can I say fire and let you be my sugar daddy and pay my rent?
Yeah, you can, and I will.
Otherwise, it's going to be Kitten and also Ara by default.
Oh my gosh! By the way, guys, this is the trilogy. We've had the Ara interview, the Kitten interview, and then the Caddy interview. So this is the big three. So next question is, what is your favorite word?
My favorite non-curse word or my favorite curse word? Actually, let's just not say what my favorite curse word is, because I think that it'll probably upset a few people. My favorite word is... I'm going to say indubitably.
Oh, indubitably.
I always say it with that accent. Indubitably.
What is your least favorite word?
Probably sorry.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that. I like that a lot. What noise or sound do you love?
I love the sound of... this is going to be really specific. I love the engine sound from the sleeping quarters on Next Generation Star Trek. I love listening to that just on loop for like 10 hours at a time.
Okay. What noise or sound do you hate?
Specifically from the sleeping quarters or from the bridge, not from the engine room. Sound that I hate, Spider wearing flip-flops.
Okay. What is your favorite curse word?
It's 8 flip-flops at once.
What is your favorite curse
word?
word?
My favorite curse word is okay, I'm sorry to anybody who does not like this curse word, but my favorite curse word is cunt.
Yeah.
It is such a good word.
It's a very American thing.
It's got a...
to not like cunt.
It's just got this... It's such a good word to say because it's got this, like, strong punching C, this guttural U, and then, like, a very satisfying NT at the end. Like, ugh.
Cunt.
Yeah, it's just very good. It's a good word.
Cunt.
It's a
cunt,
good word.
cunt. I wanted to say it a bunch of times. What profession other than your own would you like to attempt?
God, I don't want to attempt my own profession. Let's be real. I would love, honestly, to get paid to draw art. That's what I would love. But honestly, I'd probably happily do pretty much anything that pays well at this point. I'm so poor.
OnlyFans, what profession would you not like to attempt?
Easy, fast food work, and it's not for the reason that you think. I do not look down on fast food workers. The reason I don't... fast food workers, actually, anyone who works in the food service industry immediately is stronger than me, because the first time somebody gets an attitude at me in the Wendy's parking lot, or in the Wendy's drive-thru, they're getting their fucking Frosty pitched in through their window. I don't have the patience, but I do have the attitude.
Oh gosh. By the way, Jack said, also, Caddy, I freaking love the piece you did of Fire in January. I just had to read that because it had to do with me. So there you go.
It was a very good piece.
It was a very good piece. When you get to hell, what would you like Satan to say to you when you arrive at the fiery gates?
I think somebody else already said, I've been keeping your seat warm. But I think I think that what I'd like to hear Satan say to me, specifically, is, "I thought you were supposed to be in prison."
Oh my god.
Specifically to hear the fear in his voice as I approach him once again with a machete.
That's good. That's frightening. That's very good. All right, so you got through the rapid fire. So now the next part of our interview is a live Ask NHC, which is going to be, we listen. Katty is knowledgeable, has been through a lot of interesting things and experiences, so I'm sure that they will be able to give their expertise to some lonely, awful, terrible people who write in. Listen, we have so many depraved Hellions here who just need our advice, need our expertise, need our intelligence, need our sexiness to help them out with the things that they have going on. So you get a choice, Katty.
I'm so concerned.
Of two letters. We have one gentleman who had a very unfortunate, not seriously unfortunate, but an unfortunate hookup and wants to know what to do about it, or a lady. I believe this is a lady, a person. Let's say a person who fears that their boyfriend is getting a little bit too close to their mutual friend. Which do you think you have more expertise on?
Okay, give me the second one, because I don't really have a lot of... This is gonna sound very strange for how slutty you guys all think I am, but I actually have no experience when it comes to hookups. Zero.
Fair enough.
I have been in a committed relationship for like 8 years now.
Very good. Okay. So, dear NHC, my boyfriend is getting very close to our mutual friend. She started out being my friend, and then once I started dating him, she started coming into our board game nights with friends. Eventually, our board game nights went down to 3 of us since COVID, which I've been enjoying. We will make jokes when she's here about her being our third or our couple wife, and it was funny at first, but recently I came home and my boyfriend was talking to her on the phone in his room. And then another time, I was asking him what he was going to do that day, and he said that he and this mutual friend were going to the aquarium. I don't think anything is going on, but I'm beginning to find it weird that they're spending time alone together. My friends think something is going on, but for that to be happening would mean I would have no idea who either of these people were to conspire to lie to me like that. Should I say something? Am I overreacting? Please help.
Okay, first off, not necessarily overreacting, and don't say something, but do talk about your feelings to first your boyfriend and then also your friend. You need to discuss these feelings openly. Communication is the key. Pretty much everything, anytime you look at your life and go, wow, this is something that would happen in a drama, that means you haven't spoken to somebody. You need to talk to everybody all the time about communicate efficiently and effectively your feelings on situations in order to avoid tragedy. So do talk to your boyfriend, then talk to your friend, because you should always discuss these things first off with the person that you are sharing your life with, which is currently your boyfriend. So there's my advice.
Very good. I agree. I'm trying to think of anything to add. I would say that people... I would say that it sounds like your instincts are pretty good. I don't think that I think people know when their significant other is cheating, by and large. I think people are pretty savvy about that and have good intuition about that. So I think this is probably pretty innocent, but the thing about it is that if you feel it, then it is true. So it's like if you feel uncomfortable with this, then this is an uncomfortable situation and you need to communicate that to your partner. So I think that's pretty good advice. I really want to know how that works out. Because what if we just find out that they have just been fucking on the reg? Can you imagine? If the
well, then they've got to deal with that whole thing.
The twist is like, I've got her pregnant. We've been having the secret life. That'd be crazy. I need that update. So we're gonna start doing updates at some point. So yeah, that's great advice, Katty. I have nothing else for you except for probably going to expose myself to you later, but other than that, I have nothing else for you. You survived.
Oh, I'm deeply disappointed then.
You survived episode 5 of Good Morning New Hell City. This is amazing.
I had things prepared to fire back at you. Darn, I'm so disappointed. I didn't even get the fuck, marry, kill question that Ara got on his interview.
Oh, we're doing that now. We have to do that now.
Okay.
Oh my god, now we have to do that. Who should wait, should we do RP characters or should we do Hellions? Who should we do?
Well, let's go with RP characters because they're not real, and I don't want to have to expose myself to any of these poor Hellions.
Ooh, let me see. Maybe we should do a Seven Sins edition. The fuck, marry, kill. Helena, Max, and should I do Jack?
Oh, sure.
Yes.
Okay, well, I was not expecting my Jack or Kitten's Jack, because there's 2 Jacks.
I know, you're Jack.
Okay, good, excellent. Okay, well, that spices things up a little bit, because that changes my answers, because I'm not confident in my ability to kill Jack.
Okay.
I'm going to say, I'm going to say that I'm going to... My answers might be a little interesting. I'm going to marry Jack.
Okay.
I'm going to fuck Helena, and I'm going to kill Max.
Interesting.
Now,
okay,
your turn.
What?
With Max, Jack, and Helena, but it's not fuck, marry, kill. It's slow burn, fake date, and enemies to lovers.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm being interviewed. Oh my god! This is so exciting. Okay. Okay. What are the 3 choices?
Slow burn, fake date, and enemies to lovers.
Enemies to lovers with Max.
Okay.
Fake date Helena. And slow burn Jack. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good answer. Good answers.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was so much fun. Oh, I loved that. Oh my god, what else do you want to talk about? Oh, this is so exciting. I'm so caught off guard. Wait. Hang on, let me see. Hang on. Now I want to do this like fuck, marry, kill thing with you. I know. Wait a second. How about fuck, marry, kill? Dr. Maximus.
Uh-huh.
JD.
All right.
And so you don't have a 3rd character.
I do. I've got Catty and Grims.
Oh yeah, you do have Catty and Grims. I was trying to do a full light cast, but you know, we'll do those 3.
All right. So, okay. First off, I will kill JD because he is gay and I am not a suitable partner.
So he has to die, you know.
Yeah, straight up murder him. Sorry, rip. Then I think that I would marry Catty because she is sweet, innocent bean, but I would fuck Max because he is a DILF. Dr. Maximus Athanaslav. Yes.
And he's a doctor.
He's a daddy I would like to fuck, and I am going to in this situation. Fire, same 3 characters, except now, instead of fuck, marry, kill, one of them is randomly assigned as your lab partner for a whole semester, one of them is trapped with you in a broken elevator for 10 hours, and one of them is your employee trainer for your new job at McDonald's. Which one goes where?
Obviously, I'm going to be lab partners with the doctor. Right?
Okay.
Does that make the most sense? What were the other McDonald's was the other 2 options? What was the other one?
McDonald's trainer for your new job at McDonald's and trapped in an elevator for 10 hours.
And who do I have left? Max and
You've got you've got JD,
JD,
the gay the gay man who runs a hunter group, and he's super cool and buff and awesome, and I love him.
Yeah.
Even though I just said I would murder him. And then you also have sweet innocent little Catty, who is round and soft and has tentacles.
Yeah, I want Catty to train me, and I want to be stuck in an elevator with JD. Yeah. For sure.
Excellent. I love it.
Yeah, that's it. Oh my gosh, that was so much fun. That was so much fun. Oh, I enjoyed that so much. Okay. Wait. Okay. Hang on. I'm so high, y'all. When the edible kicks in. I do not understand this. Fun. Get the camera. This is going to be the biggest podcast world record of NHC. I know we should start doing this on camera with those little those thingies with the anime character thingies. What? Okay, so I have more questions for you. Like what?
Okay.
What are you gonna do if you lose to me and the Hellys?
I already told you exactly what I would do if I lose to you in the Hellys in your DMs. But so that everyone else here can know, I will throw the biggest fit. I will form a coup to take you over. I will eject you from your own city on a rail, and I will set fire to every single sex toy you own.
Wow. So, make sure you guys vote for me for Best RP Story. Thank you. Oh, I'm so excited. Catty, you are... Oh, God, this is the part where I have to get sincere. So can everyone just, like, mute and silence their whatevers? Catty, you're amazing. Catty, I adore you. You're a legend in this community. You're phenomenal. We're really happy that you're our mom or dad or person. Parent. I could have just said parent. You're just the greatest, and it's annoying how incredible you are, and you're just the absolute fucking best, and I never want to not have you in my life.
Do I have to get sincere back? Can I get sincere back?
Oh no! Ugh. I guess you have to. You don't have to.
I'm getting sincere back. Okay.
Oh, gross.
Fire, you are, despite being an online friend, one of my dearest friends.
Aww.
I find your advice to be very, I find your advice to be very sort of correct as advice can be, and I always find comfort in coming to you with my issues.
Oh, well, your issues are always safe with my loins. And it's listen, you're phenomenal, and it's incredible what you've done for this community, and I truly do not think New Hell City would be the same without you. And you've like completely imprinted yourself onto this community, and it's cool. And it's super cool. So I'm excited to see what you're going to do next.
I've imprinted myself into the community. Instead of having like a handprint on the Walk of Fame, there's just an ass and thigh print on the government building, just right on the front.
Nice. Send Catty thigh. No, do not send Catty thigh pics. Never mind. Sorry. Nope. Thanks for listening, watching, and all that stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next episode where we interview Haley. It's going to be lit, as the kids say. I will talk to you guys next time. Good morning, New Hell City. You sing now, Catty. Your turn. Good morning. Your turn.
Yeah. Oh God,
Yeah,
no.
Yep.
No.
Well, we tried. That was almost a duet. That was pretty good. All right, bye, y'all.